Hi, this is Mr. V, and this video is going to be an overview of the index laws. So here are the 6 index laws, as I hope you have seen them before. And what I want to do is just very quickly show you how they apply as a refresher of your memory. So the first index law relates any numbers where the base is the same and we are multiplying the two index numbers. So in this case, our base is base 3. The two bases are the same and we are multiplying these two numbers. The law tells us that when we are multiplying two numbers with the same base, we can add their indices. So in this case, I can simplify this expression to base 3, because they both have a base 3, to the power of, I'm going to add their indices, so 2 and 4, so 2 plus 4. I'm hoping you know that 2 plus 4 is 6, so this is going to be 3 to the power of 6. And that looks a lot simpler than all of this. Let's do that again with the second index law. So the second index law relates any two index numbers where their bases are the same, but we are dividing them. When we are dividing two index numbers with the same base, we take away their power. That's what the second index law tells us. We take away their power. So same base, 3, to the power of 4 minus 2, and 4 minus 2, well, that's just 2. So 3 squared is our answer. The third index law applies when we take a index number and then we power that again. In this case, we are going to multiply the two indices. So we take the inside base, 3, and then we multiply its base, its index, by the overall index. We keep the base, 3, 2 times 3, or 2 times 3 is 6, so to the power of 6. These 3 are the main laws we use for simplifying index numbers. But there are some other relations that we'd like you to be able to know. The fourth index law is called the power of 0. And what it says is that any number, any base number, 3, to the power of 0 is going to just be 1. And you can prove that, but it takes a little bit of time to do. The fifth index law tells us what to do if we have a power that is negative, for example, negative 2. And what that tells us is that when we have a negative power, we simply turn that into 1 over our index number. So equals 1 divided by 3 squared. So it inverts the number. Inverts is the mathematical term. The last index law tells us that if we have anything in a bracket, say 3 times 2, and we put that bracket to the power of something, to expand that bracket out, to get rid of the brackets, we apply the power to both of the numbers on the inside. So this is going to simplify to 3 squared times 2 squared. Now it's important to note that this can only happen if the sign in the middle is times or divide. Or of course, in case of variables, nothing at all, which is the same as a times by. So that was an overview of the index laws. Now we're ready to take this up to the next level.